Have you ever wondered if a car built before airplanes became common could still start up and drive today? It sounds impossible, but it's true. Some of the oldest cars ever built are still alive, still moving, and still stunning crowds more than a century later. These aren't museum replicas. They're real machines that survived wars, economic crashes, and generations of technological change. And by the end of this video, you'll discover which 1880s vehicle can still drive under its own power. Trust me, number 1 is unlike anything you've ever seen. Let's begin with number 10. The Ford Model T from 1908 is easily one of the most famous automobiles in history. But what many people don't realize is that countless original Model Ts still run today. Henry Ford didn't invent the automobile, but he completely changed how cars were built. Thanks to the moving assembly line, the Model T became affordable for ordinary families, putting America on wheels for the very first time. Powered by a simple 4-cylinder engine producing around 20 horsepower, the Model T wasn't fast. Its top speed hovered around 45 miles per hour, but speed wasn't the goal. Reliability was. Owners drove these cars across rough dirt roads, farms, and even rivers when bridges didn't exist. Many surviving examples still participate in vintage rallies, proving that simple engineering can stand the test of time. But if you think Ford's first success was impressive, wait until you see the car that helped create one of the world's most luxurious brands. At number 9 is the legendary Rolls-Royce Silver Ghost from 1907, nicknamed the best car in the world. The Silver Ghost earned its reputation through extraordinary reliability. During one famous endurance test, it covered more than 14,000 miles with almost no mechanical problems. At a time when most cars constantly broke down, this was unbelievable. Its smooth 6-cylinder engine, whisper-quiet operation, and handcrafted luxury made it the dream car of royalty, business tycoons, and celebrities. Even today, several original Silver Ghosts continue to run flawlessly after more than 100 years. Imagine sitting behind the wheel of a vehicle older than World War I that still glides down the road with elegance. And speaking of luxury, the next vehicle laid the foundation for everything Rolls-Royce would become. Number 8 is the Rolls-Royce 10 HP from 1904. This was one of the company's earliest production models. Only a handful were ever built, making surviving examples incredibly rare. Despite producing just around 10 horsepower, this car represented craftsmanship at its finest. Each component was carefully assembled by skilled workers rather than automated machinery. Owners prized these cars not for speed but for their refinement, smoothness, and attention to detail. Today, seeing one start and drive is like watching history come alive. But luxury wasn't the only path to success. The next car focused on something completely different, making driving accessible to more people. Coming in at number 7 is the Ford Model N from 1906. Before the legendary Model T arrived, the Model N helped Ford prove that affordable automobiles could become a massive business. It was lighter, simpler, and significantly cheaper than many competitors. Its 4-cylinder engine delivered dependable performance, and thousands were sold across America. A surprising number still exist today, with collectors lovingly restoring them to driving condition. Every time one cruises through a vintage parade, it reminds us that affordable transportation helped shape the modern world. But Ford wasn't the only company building America's future. Another young manufacturer was preparing to create a luxury empire. Number 6 is the Cadillac Model A from 1903. Cadillac entered the market with one mission: precision engineering. Instead of simply building cars, the company focused on manufacturing interchangeable parts with incredible accuracy. This innovation transformed automotive production forever. The Model A used a single-cylinder engine, but its smooth operation and dependable construction impressed buyers everywhere. Several surviving examples still run today, demonstrating just how advanced Cadillac's engineering was over a century ago. Now here's something incredible. The next vehicle helped introduce mass-produced automobiles before most people had even seen a car. At number 5 is the Oldsmobile Curved Dash from 1901. This charming little car became America's first truly mass-produced automobile. Long before Ford perfected assembly line manufacturing, Oldsmobile was already producing thousands of curved dash models each year. Its lightweight design and simple controls made it surprisingly practical for everyday transportation. Even today, Restored curved dash cars regularly appear at historic events, chugging along with their distinctive single-cylinder engine. Watching one move feels like stepping directly into the early 1900s. We're getting closer to the oldest survivors now, and the next car launched one of Europe's most iconic automotive companies. Number 4 is the Renault Voiturette Type A from 1898. Louis Renault personally designed this compact vehicle while still a young engineer. It introduced a direct drive transmission that offered smoother performance than many competitors. That innovation immediately attracted attention and helped launch Renault into the global automotive industry. Only a few original examples remain today, but some still operate during historic demonstrations. Considering their age, it's astonishing that these pioneering machines continue to move under their own power after well over a century. Now here's where things become truly unbelievable. The next vehicle was built before the 20th century even began. At number 3 is the Ford Quadricycle from 1896. Before Ford Motor Company even existed, Henry Ford built this strange-looking machine inside a small workshop. It wasn't much more than a lightweight metal frame, with 4 bicycle wheels and a gasoline engine. Legend has it that Ford actually had to knock down part of his workshop wall because the completed vehicle couldn't fit through the door. That homemade invention eventually inspired one of the largest automobile companies in history. Original quadricycles are incredibly rare, but preserved examples have been kept operational, allowing people to witness one of the earliest American automobiles in motion. Only 2 vehicles remain, and both came from the man who invented the automobile itself. At number 2 is the Benz Velo from 1894. The Benz Velo became one of the world's first production cars, with more than 1,000 units built. That may sound tiny today, but at the time it was revolutionary. Its lightweight design, reliable engine, and practical layout made it one of the earliest automobiles ordinary buyers could actually own. Several original Velos still drive today during vintage exhibitions across Europe, giving spectators a glimpse into the birth of everyday motoring. And now, the oldest running car on our list at number 1 is the incredible Benz Patent-Motorwagen from 1886. This 3-wheeled machine is recognized as the world's first practical automobile powered by an internal combustion engine. Designed by Carl Benz, it completely changed human transportation forever. Its tiny single-cylinder engine produced less than 1 horsepower. That might sound laughable today, but in 1886 it represented one of the greatest engineering breakthroughs in history. The Patent-Motorwagen became even more famous after Carl Benz's wife, Bertha Benz, secretly drove it over 60 miles to prove the invention actually worked. Her journey became the world's first long-distance automobile trip and convinced the public that cars were more than just experimental machines. Today, carefully preserved and fully operational examples continue to run during special demonstrations. Watching the world's first automobile drive nearly 140 years after its creation is nothing short of extraordinary. It's almost impossible to believe that these incredible vehicles survived fires, floods, wars, neglect, and the relentless passage of time. Yet every one of them still tells the story of how the automobile changed the world forever. From the humble Benz Patent-Motorwagen to the revolutionary Ford Model T, these machines prove that true engineering never goes out of style. So, which one amazed you the most? Was it the world's first automobile, the elegant Rolls-Royce Silver Ghost, or the legendary Ford Model T? Let us know your favorite in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey through automotive history, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more amazing car countdowns, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.